Mm-hmm. 2 out of 3, I think, in this. Maybe 1. Well, we will see. Okay, looks simple. There we go, birdie. Ah, you fuck. It's a par 5. 223. Mm-hmm. Nice, on and off. Oh, he tied Wayne Gretzky. Wow. Oh, shit. Birdie, right? Yeah. 199. Oh, come back. Sit. All right. Here, nice. That should do it. Mm-hmm. I know it's Pinehurst. It's Daybreak. All right. Let me see if that. Yeah, I want to make sure there's a rival. See, there wasn't. Oh shit. All right. Oh shit. Sorry. Okay. See what happened. Keep forgetting that.
2K Sports and the PGA Tour are delighted to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. It's time to see who will be crowned champion here at the Daybreak Classic. Hello and welcome. It's great to have your company here on 2K Sports. I'm Luke Elvey. Alongside me is Rich Beam. And out on the course, Henny Koyak and John McCarthy. Let's get out to the action. The energy in this city has been palpable this week. It's always a fantastic tournament. We can't wait to bring all the action to you. Let's get down to the first hole. Okay, he's got that one in the air, heading out onto the fairway, and that's going to set the tone for the day. Coming fresh off a win, this player is going to go back-to-back here.
This player has more confidence, I believe, than any other player in the field at the moment. This should be another good week for him.
It still wasn't enough.
This looks to be hit pretty well from where I'm standing. Good shot there.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
This one's for birdie. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
He's got 10 feet here.
We're looking at it in the hole.
Well, Rich, that's got to feel good. Opening the first with an under-par score.
I've never been disappointed by starting off my round with a birdie, Luke. I can tell you that.
The second hole at Pinehurst, number 2, is a par 4 where you can send it, Rich.
It's a big hole. You want to aim it at that waist area down the left-hand side. And from there, open up the angle for the second shot to a green that sits slightly above the fairway. And one of the features that we'll be talking about at Pinehurst, a green that has runoff areas in all 4 directions.
Just needs a little bit more of a kick to the right.
Yeah, not a bad shot, that one. This putt is from 14 feet.
Looking for another birdie here.
It's half a chance of being holed, this one.
There we go.
Some momentum being built now. That's back-to-back birdies.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
And at the end of that hole, he's gone into clear outright leader. The third, Rich, is a par 4, but it's a short one.
It is. Driver not always required by the players here. So anything finding the fairway, we'll leave a second shot of, shortish length to a green It tilts from back to front and again has slopes that run in all different directions away from this green.
Lining up this putt, still some meat on the bone. Well, this looks pretty handy. Okay, let's get back to the action. Standing over his second shot.
It's 86.
Straight at it.
Oh, that's a lovely looking shot into birdie range here at the third. That's just about 3 feet away.
A great birdie chance here.
And he holds another one. And he's building quite a sizable lead here.
That is definitely a confidence builder.
The fourth hole is a par 4 with an elevated tee shot.
A little bit of a shoot type feeling that you have off this tee to a fairway that cameras left to right. Second shot straight back up the hill. You got a little bit of room on the right hand side that you can use to bank the ball back onto the green. It is a difficult prospect though.
233. Come back. We're too short.
Trying to get it to 4 under with this putt. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
It's just going to cruise up to the left-hand side. Starts off looking good.
This one's got some momentum to it.
Woo.
Wow, what a putt.
Shot.
Yeah, let's see this again. Have this one on repeat.
And that'll ensure he remains in first place.
Okay.
Pinehurst #2, originally designed by the legendary architect Donald Ross and restored recently by Core Crenshaw. And the fifth hole is a real feature, isn't it?
They've done an immaculate job here. Tee shot runs parallel in the opposite direction to the fourth. Fairway does camber from right to left, so a draw more than likely with your second shot, but you don't want to miss this green to the left. There is a massive run out, and that golf ball will keep going and going and going until it's gone.
2 wins so far this season. Players setting up, trying to get up and down from the bunker.
Won't like this.
And that's well played. Safely onto the putting surface.
Shit, I'll take
A birdie
that.
putt awaits. Nice comeback. That shows a lot of character. Be proud of that one.
That's a really good effort to get it up and down out of that bunker for the birdie. Good job.
Over to 6 we go, Rich. The first par 3 here at Pinehurst, number 2.
Again, runoff areas both left and right into some pretty deep bunkers. Finding the green in regulation is going to be key.
237. Mm-hmm. I fucked that up.
Opting for the 5-wood.
That was terrible.
Well, sometimes in the game, it gives you good breaks, and then you get bad ones. Unfortunately, this one's a bad one.
I don't know how to play this here. It's got to be an angle, right?
Currently -5.
Sorry.
Well, these are good putts to make. Good for momentum. Right on 7 feet.
This for a bogey.
Well, it's time to head back down to the fairways. John, what's up, mate?
Well, I'm on the 7th hole now. This is Tony Finau's next shot.
Oh, that was picked cleanly. This one's got plenty of legs. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Our leader is out in front by a whopping 5 strokes. As you begin the 7th hole, a par 4, angles are of the premium.
Yes, dog leg from left to right. The longer the hitter, the more of that dog leg they will cut off, reducing the hole in size, which will be helpful because you get to go into this raised green with such a short iron.
8 days a week, that rhythm works.
This shot coming from around the 150-yard marker. And he's safely on the green with that shot. And he's down there. You got a read?
Yeah, this putt's going to just veer off to the right-hand side. Now that's how you roll the rock.
That's the way to bounce back. Good way to make up for the bogey at the last. And he moves to 5 under par. And now that finds him in first place. The 8th hole is a par 5, the second on the outward half, and one the players are going to want to try and take advantage of.
They certainly do. Most players should be able to reach into. However, finding this green and keeping it there is another thing. There are 0 flat spots on this green. To make birdie, you're going to have a really sharp short game.
Keep your fingers crossed for a bounce to the right. Well, that sets up a birdie putt, even if it is from long range. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
This one's 13 feet from the cup.
And so close to the birdie. What a shame.
No
And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole.
This was his fourth. Nicely done from close range.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Our current leader is enjoying a 7-stroke advantage. The 9th hole at Pinehurst, number 2, continues to feature a green that has so much going on, whether it's crowned or domed, but there's a lot of slope.
And there's a lot of slopes running into some bad spots, isn't there, Luke? Front, you're going back into the bunker. Long, you're going into a bunker. Try and hit it out to the right-hand side into a little flat, safe zone. Take your 2 putts and go on from there.
Oh, that sounded absolutely flushed. Well, that certainly makes putting a lot easier when you can hit a shot like that. Let's pick up the action at the 10th hole. Here's Tony Finau.
Come on, ball. Don't deny him.
And back to the play, shall we? Always nice to have a birdie putt. Oh, what a round this is. 7 birdies today. And that will take him to 6 under. Hole number 10 is a par 5.
Just a long straightaway par 5. Really not much to it off the tee. Second shot, you've got to be mindful to put your third shot in a good position to maximize spin so you can control what the golf ball does once it lands on this green.
And Rich, that back-to-back win could be within reach here. This player can just gain a few more strokes on the inward half.
Winning last week, this player's full of confidence, and rightly so.
Wow, what a shot. This putt of about 7 feet to the hole.
All right, guys, this for 2 birdies in a row.
Oh, you fuck.
And that should secure the par on this one. Unable to take advantage of the great approach there, Rich.
Par 5. Not shocked.
Leading by 9 strokes after that one. On the 12th tee, the par 4. Again, it's not length, it's accuracy.
Most definitely. Fairway does pinch in there just a little bit, so players are going to have to decide whether to take driver or just a fairway metal. Second shot, again, to a green that is raised up above you, floats away on all sides of it, but this is a more realistic birdie opportunity.
Looks to be going with the 6 iron. And hitting yet another green here in regulation.
Another green in regulation. This is an absolute clinic.
Green, that's the problem.
Fantastic touch on this one.
It's probably going uphill. Yeah.
Gotta say, I did not see that shot coming. Well done.
Okay, let's get back to it, shall we? Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
Don't be fooled. It starts straight, but there's definite movement to the right at the end.
Go on, get in the hole. All right,
Right
that's
out.
now going to move him to 7 under for the event. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. Pretty
good shot there.
His second shot here.
74, 73, 72.
Oh, well played. And just about 8 feet left to the hole.
This for a birdie run.
Currently 8 under overall. The 13th hole here of Pinehurst, number 2, Rich. Just another one of these beaut par 4s.
Another one of these par 4s where you got to find the fairway somehow, hit a fiddly little cut with a 3-wood or a driver. Again, second shot back up the hill to a green that is domed shape. You need to make sure that you leave it below the hole here if at all possible. This green gets scary fast.
I think this could be a slight miscalculation.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, a quality shot, that. John, have you got a read on this one? What's it going to do?
This one's like a going left to right, it looks like.
It starts off on a good line.
Wow, really well.
Just a tiny putt is all that remains. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. On the 14th, another par 4, Rich, where, again, premium is on accuracy.
Decisions to be made. Do you take driver and try and fit it around that fairway bunker, or do you take 3-wood and lay it back of it? If you take driver out, you're going to have such an easier second shot. 3-wood, a much longer shot, but there is room to bounce this golf ball into the screen, not as severe on the edges as others.
Has got this thing dialed in here, looking good.
Well, that's right out of the top drawer. A great shot from our leader.
The iron play today has been absolutely stellar. Luke, the greens and regulation, just a fantastic accomplishment. Great to watch.
No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. Well, this wonderful finish to Pinehurst number 2 truly starts at 15, the par 3.
This green is so difficult. It sits above you just enough, and it doesn't look like there's anything there. You're hitting to a wall right in front of you, and all you can see is the golf ball disappearing in every direction other than right in the middle of this green. This is visually probably one of the difficult shots on this course.
And this putt is for a big 2 on the scorecard. Okay, John, what's he looking at with this putt?
Well, looks like about 30 feet to the hole, guys.
That really fucked me. Good shot.
Putting for par.
Short putt moving to the left.
The putt drops, so now 9 under, heading down the stretch.
What a great feeling being that far ahead with just 4 to play.
All right, facing a little up and down here to save the par. And after that effort, this is how the leaderboard looks right now. Welcome to the par 4 16th hole. This one looks to be heading for the sanctuary of the fairway. playing from around 240 yards. We need this one to bounce right. Oh, that's outstanding. Another great shot by our leader.
And I tell you, you just dream about days like today. Greens and regulation, spot on all day. Awesome.
I should have moved it.
Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me.
This for par.
John, do you have any info down there?
I'm over on the 17th now, guys. This is Tony Finau's next shot.
Oh, that's outstanding. Nice. Mark that down on the highlight reel. So after that effort, this is the current standings on the course. When you stand on the 17th tee at Pinehurst number 2, it's hard not to think of all the history that's happened here. You think of 99 with Payne Stewart and Phil Mickelson. What's your thoughts?
People talk about Payne Stewart's winning putt on the 18th hole back in 1999, but the swing that he made on 17 that year is the one that every player should envision when they stand on this tee box. It was beautiful. It was artwork. It was poetry in motion. It's how you should swing the golf club. This is the only image in my mind when I play this beautiful par 3.
And that's safely on the surface, but still some work left with the putter. And he's down there. You got a read?
I've had a look from both sides. This is a right to lefter.
That'll hurt the momentum. And this one will be for bogey.
Sucked. That's terrible.
Leading by a phenomenal 12 strokes after that one. The closing hole at Pinehurst number 2 works its way back up the hill to that famous clubhouse.
Blind tee shot here for these players. That's the difficulty here. Just pick a spot in the distance and give her a whirl. Second shot up the hill slightly, but do not miss it too far right or you'll find a low area for your second. Anything missing up to the left-hand side could kick back onto the green. And dare I say, finish with a birdie.
Yeah, this one, it's veering off a little bit to the right.
Yeah, nicely played. He has this putt in front of him to finish with a clubhouse lead. All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
Well, if he holds this, it'll be a solid 19-footer.
Hold this for a final score of 62.
This is no gimme, guys. There's a lot of right to left here still.
And finishing up with a par here today. That is a comprehensive performance, Rich.
Those are the wins you dream of, isn't it? Where it's just a walk in the park. You're just out there for an afternoon stroll. Oh, by the way, here's the trophy at the end of that walk. Great win.
On behalf of Rich Beam and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, I'm Luke Elvey. Thanks for joining us. See you next time.
Yeah, I think that's the highest you can go is 89. You can see that. What's this? Minimum shopping? Nice. Season schedules. I want to see where they shoot there. Online Gamerability. Okay. Online societies, I think this guy should be here too. This is Mohegan, Bluff Club. Okay.
Hi there, my name's John McCarthy, welcoming you as always to PGA Tour 2K25. And we have a par 4 first hole to start out with today. Now let's smash this ball into that fairway and get things on the go. That sounded good. Second shot here on the first.
195. 2, 3. Wow, over. Holy shit.
Ah, don't know what that was. Just a little off on that approach.
Good.
Okay, we could save par here with this putt. Oh my. Okay, here's a 4-foot putt for us.
These greens are fucking fast.
And off to a bit of a slow start after
slick.
that first hole. We're over par, but don't worry. Have
Kind of
faith.
slick.
All right, let's go. We got a par 4 on the second hole. It was a good one.
Okay.
And this one's about 180 yards out.
184. 191. Oh my God.
Left, heading
Go
left.
We got lucky it bounced on the green.
And we are we on the green? We're on the green, yes. A hole, though, I still can't see it. I'm just going to have to hope we get this close. Ooh, that was close.
Oh, shit.
Nice putts for par. Let's see what you can do.
All right. I guess it's
One
gonna be a
over
struggle.
for the day. Okay, careful out there. We got a tailwind.
7. 230. 231. Terrible fucking
Good little
balance.
shot there. And here's your second shot on the third. And wouldn't it be nice to save par here?
Are you
Just
kidding
slides
me?
by. This one's a short 3-foot putt.
Emotional.
Okay,
Two.
moving on to the next. Okay, 2 over par at the moment. And now stepping on to the tee of the par 5 fourth hole. Good one.
Come on, stay in the fairway. $31, it's going uphill. 33.
And here you go, birdie putt coming up here. And ripping out a birdie after bogeying the last. That's what I like to see. Just 1 over at the moment. And teeing up now on the par 4 fifth. And it looks like that fairway has a bit of a down slope out there in the landing area. Could get some extra yards. Good job. And this shot's around 145 yards from the pin.
144.
Nice approach. 20 feet to the hole from here. This one's going hard to the right. Oh, this one's looking okay. Ooh, continues to be good.
Oh, you
and
fucker!
it
I'm right around
doesn't
the hole.
go.
This
All right,
shit,
give this a
man.
little tap and we can move on. All right, now let's rip out the scorecard, see what that's saying. Our current leader is up there by 2 strokes currently. All right, nice clean swing here on the 6th hole. We got a par 4 ahead of us. And look at this. You got all of that one. I'm sure of it. Okay, green is elevated.
753. Fucking thing.
Good shot out there. Nicely played. Here's a look for birdie. And this one looks like it's going just a touch to the left.
You fucking bastard.
Wish I could have given you that one.
Wow.
Okay, this one for par. And the putt drops. And it's a 2-stroke lead for our leader at the moment. Wind is blowing right to left on this one.
That's 180. 183. What? It's 180. 77.
And that approach was a bit wayward.
Fucking too
And
much.
here's our second shot on the 7th. Oh, that chip was
Oh
robbed
my
from you.
God, are you shitting me?
This one's just a 3-foot putt. Okay, moving on. And we have a 1-stroke lead for our leader at the moment. Okay, here we go. 8th hole, par 5. Let's do it. Look at that thing fly. Just screaming.
Come back.
Well, look at you putting for eagle now. That's fine work. Fine work indeed. All right, come on now. This one needs to go for the eagle. Let's do it. This one can't make up its mind. It's going left, then it's going to the right. Good luck. Yikes, that went right by.
All right.
This one's a 4-foot putt.
From where I was. All right, back to even.
And after that hole, you've been brought down to even par. Here we go. Teeing this one up on the 9th hole. Wow. Powerful stuff, my friend.
Oh, shit.
Okay, we're in the deep rough. Careful.
3.
Good job. We're on the green. All right, 20 feet to go. This putt's going uphill, and I think it's going to the right as well. Oh, look at this thing. Continuing. Oh, and the putt won't go down.
Nope.
And the current leader is ahead by 2 strokes at the moment. Wind is blowing left to right. I'm liking that tee shot. We've got about 135 yards or so to go from here. Ooh, can we get a bounce to the right, please? Yep, that's out of the top shelf. Good work. This one's 8 feet away. Our leader is 3 strokes above the field right now. And now the 11th hole. It's a par 5. Woo! Look at that thing go. And this is our 3rd shot.
What was I doing there? What did I think? Oh, that was terrible.
Okay, this to save our par. Let's do
Par 5,
this.
typical.
I think this one will go left to right.
Par 5.
Oh, this one's starting out okay. Ooh, still looking good. And the putt goes down. Fantastic work. And after that hole, you're currently 1 under. All right, 12th hole, par 4. Let's have a good drive. Oh, effortlessly done. Nice swing. Oh, yeah, off the downslope. This is going to chase out. Nicely played. And getting a nice view from this elevated position.
Come on, you kidding me? The fucking lie was on, and now it don't move, and it goes a mile. Wow.
Oh, and that one just barely made its way into the deep stuff, unfortunately. Here we go. This is for par. Oh, almost. All right, here we go. Give a tap and we'll head on to the next. And that putt'll drop. And that'll bring you up to even par. You got a headwind to deal with on this hole. Hopefully this will nestle itself nicely in the fairway. And this one is around 180 yards to the pin.
Still only shooting it.
Safe approach. Nice.
Fucking
14
crazy.
feet to the cup from here. Yeah, I think this one's breaking to the left.
Left. Yep. He was right.
Almost. All right, this next putt for the par. Okay,
He was
let's
right.
see what we can do on the next hole. Our leader has
Guy
a
shooting 15. I'm
two-stroke advantage at the
barely
moment.
trying to keep even. Oh, man.
Yeah, we'll take that. All right, this shot's around 130 yards from the pin.
434.
Yeah, nice work. That's a good little approach shot. 6 feet to go here. Nice putt. That's your 4th birdie of the day. And after that one, you're going down to 1 under. And teeing this one up on the 15th hole.
47. 39.
That swing was to die for. Yep, that's going to do just nicely. This one's about 15 feet.
You
Come on, ball.
Sucker.
And the only thing left to do is sink this putt and get your par. And as that putt drops, we're heading down the final stretch at 1 under. A 1-stroke lead for our leader today. Might be able to make a move here. This is a short par 4. Bit of a downslope out there around the landing area in this fairway. Beauty of a swing there.
Right.
And here's our second shot on the 16th.
36. Terrible.
I think I have sand in my mouth somehow. Let's get on out of here.
Damn, how the fuck I did that. Unbelievable. This is disaster.
Lining up for the 13-foot putt. I think it starts off straight enough, then turns a bit to the right. Well, it's heading towards the hole. And mark it down as a bogey. And you're at even par currently. And now on to the par 3 17th.
7.
Nice shot. That'll do.
Get the worst
You go
break.
down to 1 under if this goes in. And this one's breaking pretty hard to the right. We'll need a little more pace on that one. All right, here's the tap.
See, the whole time.
Little tap
even.
in for us here, not bad.
Oh, I got one. Oh, trip off 5. Nightmare.
And
Here
our
we go.
leader currently ahead
I'll
by
probably go
1
double
stroke.
bogey.
Well, see if you can use the tailwind on this hole. Nice. Okay, about 235 yards left to go.
238. 230.
This one's heading a little bit to the left.
Right. Wow.
1 under par if you can sink this. This is an uphill putt moving right to left. And
Yeah,
today you
all right, I'll take
cap
it.
your round off with a birdie.
Yeah,
Fine work.
I'm under. I'm happy.
And you managed to chalk up a 1 under par at the end of this one. Well done.
Okay.
Well, I had a good time out there today. Hey,
Sucked.
I am happy that you brought me along for the ride, and hopefully we'll see you real soon.
I gotta watch it daily. What time is it? Like daily pro. Um. What is it? Highfield. Okay, daily pro.
Hello there. My name is John McCarthy. Ever so glad you could join me for this round of golf here on PGA Tour 2K25. And I really hope you can get off to a fine start here in this ranked tour event. Okay, let's get going.
Holy fuck. Should I play it up here? Okay. That was not what I wanted. All right.
And 200 yards or so to the pin.
369. That's 195. Oh man, really breaking. Holy fuck, and it still wasn't enough.
Yeah, that'll work. Nice approach. This one's about 15 feet. I think this one's moving to the right. Birdie putt and everything, wasn't it? Next. Okay, even par at the moment. All right, par 5 for the second hole. Let's pipe this one up there.
Are you fucking kidding me? Wow, I didn't think I went that far. Oh. 215.
This is heading for some trouble. Okay, green side
fucking
sand.
kidding me?
Let's see what you have. And let's get out of this beach here. Okay, you're putting now. That's about all I can say about this long putt coming up. All right, and you have left yourself an extremely long putt. Best of luck.
Good God.
Swinging this one way out to the right. I'll take that from that type of distance.
Yeah.
This one's for bogey.
Nightmare continues.
One over
on the
par
par
currently.
fives. Bogey par 5. Disgusting.
Okay, par 3, third hole.
This
Let's
game
knock
has
it
no
close.
love for me on par 5s.
Nice shot. Looking at an 11-foot putt here. And I think this one just has a touch of a break to the left.
Okay.
Amazing shot. Nice. That'll bring it down to even par. We're teeing up on the 4th hole now. Oh my goodness, you launched that ball. This is setting up to be around 150 yards to the pin and 4 strokes back.
7.
Yeah, that's going to work for you. I'm liking that. And this putt would take you down to 1 under. So good. Oh, lovely shot. And 4 strokes back after that hole. Well, we got a bit of wind to deal with on this hole. Landing area slopes away from us. Might be able to get some extra yards. Well, you caught a good bounce on the downslope. Let's see if this chases out. Here's our second shot on the 5th.
That's 10, 144. 144. 52.
Great job on that approach. And here's what you're dealing with for a birdie. And after that one, 3 strokes off the pace. The 6th hole, we have a par 3 ahead of us.
10, 2, 7. 10, 15.
I'm okay with that. Sink this, you can move down to 3 under. This putt looks like it's going uphill to the right. And
Yes.
down it goes for the birdie. Nicely done.
Par 5.
And after that hole, 4 strokes off the pace. And now for the 7th hole, we have a par 5. Setting up
lucky on
here
that
about
bounce.
190 yards or so to the pin. And just 2 strokes away from our leader here.
199. 189.
Well, you're on the green. You just have a lot of work to do to get to that cut, though. All right, no big deal. Eagle putt upcoming. I got faith in you. This one's going hard to the right.
Short. Fucking knew it.
This is a very, very long putt, but I have confidence in you.
Fucking knew it.
Looks like a bit of a break in this one
I
to
knew
the right.
when I hit it.
So far, so good. Not a bad result from that distance. I believe this is for your
Buff,
par.
I got me. Oh,
And getting the old free
She's
putt
got a
par
birdie.
for this hole.
3
And
putts.
currently sitting 4 strokes off the lead. Got
Par
a right
5
to
course
left breeze on this hole.
continues.
Well, I hope you can hold on to the fairway.
What the fuck was that?
And that'll just barely make its way into the first cut of rough.
181. 191.
Come on, bounce to the right for us.
Wasn't a bad
That's
one out of
safe.
the rough.
4 under par if you can sink this right here. This one starts off pretty straight, then goes to the right. Great work. That's your 5th birdie today. And after that one, you're just 1 stroke away from the leader. And we can cap off the front 9 with a par 4.
Cleveland. What do you think? Oh, that was
Careful of this one. Fairway bunker.
Are you
Not sure what's going
fucking
to happen
kidding me?
here.
Are you kidding me?
And now we will putt. Nicely played out of the sand.
It's terrible.
You'll go to 5 under for the round if you sink this. Yeah, I think this putt's going to break to the right.
I knew I had too
Oh,
much.
ever so close to getting that birdie.
I knew I had too
Alrighty,
much.
give a tap and we'll head on to the next hole. 5 strokes off the lead after that hole. Teeing it up now on the 10th.
I think.
And we got about 225 yards to go from here. And 4 strokes from the lead.
227. 217. 215.
Hey, I'm liking this. You're hitting lots of greens, it seems. Here's an 8-footer. Oh, that's gonna drop for the eagle. And it is a 2-stroke lead at the moment for our leader. And the 11th hole of this one is a par 4. I think this will end up in the fairway. All right, this one's about 75 yards out and 5 strokes off the lead. Nice stroke. We're on the green.
Oh, it was terrible.
Here's a putt from 17 feet out. Breaking pretty hard to the left. Great work out there on the course today. Birdie number 6. Okay, 7 strokes off the lead after that hole. And teeing off now in a long par 4. Fairway has a downslope in the landing area, so keep that in mind. Ooh, this could chase out, hitting that downslope. Here's our second shot on the 12th.
147. 157.
That should do nicely. 8 under par if you can drop this. This one's breaking left to right, going downhill. Oh, it was a good stroke. Almost had the birdie. Okay, let's tap this one on in and move on our way.
I think I can force it in.
All right, nicely hold. Let's move to the next. Our leader currently has a 1-stroke advantage on the field. That wind's blowing right into our face on this one. Nice, pure swing. Great stuff. I like it. I like what you did there. And this one's about 10 feet out. But I think it's breaking to the left. Oh, yeah, almost had the birdie there. Okay, next hole coming up. 6 strokes back at the moment. All right, 14th hole. This one's a par 5. Let's do it. Oh, you hit that one well.
You fucked. I was gonna say, what are you
Okay,
doing?
this is looking to be about 225 from the pin.
$227, $217.
Nicely done on the green and on and under regulation, mind you. And here's a 13-footer. I think this putt looks like it's going left to right. Beautiful
Yes,
shot.
what a putt.
And the current leader is up by a stroke on the rest of the field. Okay, stepping onto the tee now with this par 4, 15th hole.
No, no,
Okay,
no,
and
no.
from the greenside bunker,
Oh,
let's nestle this one
the
in nice and
downfall.
close.
Here's the downfall. Oh, I got so lucky.
Alrighty then, let's
disaster.
grab the putter. This one's about 7 feet away. Great work out there. Great work. Birdie number 7 in the hole. And you are currently 10 under par. And getting ready to tee off here on the 16th hole.
It's 236. Back.
Hopefully this one will bounce to the right.
Okay.
And that'll do. Grab your putter. 16 feet to go. Looks like this one's taking a break to the left.
I didn't hit it. God, I got caught
Put
in
this
that.
one in the cup for our par. And the person in first place has a 4-stroke lead at the moment. And now for the par 4, 17th. Yep, that's going to do. And this shot's about 175 yards out.
36 is 175.
Oh, a little bit long, possibly. And as you know, sometimes I don't get all the predictions 100% correct. This time you're on the green, so it's kind of good that I got that wrong. Here we go. Drop this one for birdie.
Wait a minute. 27. 17. 15.
Starting this one way to the right. All right, that'll work from that distance. Okay, this one's a 3-footer. All right, let's head over to the next hole, see what we can do. Okay, after that one, you're sitting right there at 10 under. All right, over to 18 now. This one's a par 4. Okay, setting up about 180 yards out. Don't want to go too far on this one. The green slopes away from us around that pin. Safely on the green. And for a final score of 61 today. This putt's going left to right pretty hard. And the putt will drop. And your round is over. And at the end of this one, it will be 11 under par for you. Well, on behalf of myself and the team here at HB Studios and 2K Sports, thanks for playing. I had fun. Hopefully you did too.
See, I think Seamount shit's up. That online is up. Let's see. Go back to rank society. Let's see. It's week 6. Invitational. What is the what's that, Ardoilean? And it's 2 rounds, yeah. Okay.
Hello there and welcome to the event. And as we kick off our round, we got a par 4 right in front of us. Let's kick this one off in the fairway and we'll take it step by step from there. How's that sound? Break a leg out there. Hopefully you have a good round. Well, looking at an elevated green on the approach here.
That's 128.
There we go. That's cooking on this approach. Here we go, 10 feet away. I think we got a bit of a tilt to the right on this putt. Oh, bad break. And let's get going. Give this a tap and we'll move on. And you're at even par. All right, we got a par 3 on the second hole here.
160. Much.
Okay, on the green safely. This putt's around 13 feet out. I think this one's going just a tiny little bit to the left. Oh, that was supposed to be a birdie.
Bastard.
Here we go, just a few more inches.
That fucking thing, come on, you scumbag.
Okay, safely home with that putt. You are currently sitting right at even par. And teeing her up here on the third. Nice swing on that. Yeah, that'll work.
Wow, interesting.
Oh, thanks. Hi. Too much.
This putt is for birdie.
Oh, man.
Oh!
Of course I miss it.
Here we go, par putt.
The fucking par 5 nightmare.
And that will go. And after that one, even par is your score.
Disgrace on a par 5.
And sliding into this par 4 fourth hole, let's see what you can do.
Oh.
Oh, this should be in the fairway.
Okay.
And this one's about 160 yards from the pin. Well, that'll do for now. This one's 19 feet out. And this one looks like it's going uphill and to the right. Looking good so far. Continues to be online.
Come on, you fuck.
And it doesn't go down. No. All right, let's tap her on in and continue on our way. All right, let's take a look at the leaderboard after that. And you're at even par currently.
I know. Oh my God.
And we've got a par 4 here on the 5th. Oh, this tee shot should work. Okay, we may need a little more club than normal here. That green is elevated.
Subscribe.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
That'll do for the approach. Good luck on this one. We've got 16 feet.
Best part, it's free.
So it's going a bit to the right.
But I appreciate it very much.
From Japan.
Oh. Wow, it's like the other side of the world. I'm in New York. Well, welcome, and thank you again.
This putt's tracking. And the putt drops in for birdie. Okay, that'll bring it down to 1 under. And we are on the 6th hole now.
Nice.
Thank you.
Good shot.
This is gonna run, man. Too much.
Okay, 2 under. If you can sink this. This one's breaking pretty hard to the right.
Hideki Matsuyama will get the Masters green jacket.
Yeah, he's due.
Putt appears
I
to be
think so.
online.
He's due. He's definitely due.
Oh, come on.
He definitely can do it.
All right,
Always
not much
liked
left
him.
here.
You know what? He's always been competitive. Always liked him.
All right, now let's take out this scorecard. See what that looks like. Our current leader ahead by 6 strokes at the moment. Okay, 7th hole, par 5.
It's coming up soon.
Great
Can't
swing.
wait. Love the Masters. Boy.
Who is your favorite player?
Who is my favorite player? I would have to say right now,
Ooh,
would
look at
probably
you.
be
Putting for eagle here. Sinking this will take you to 3 under.
DeChambeau. Back, Tiger, obviously. I watched him his whole career. He was fantastic. And then if I go old timer, well, not too old, but yeah, it's old timer. My favorite up there with Tiger was probably Greg Norman. Always loved Greg Norman.
Tiger and
Greg Norman. Tiger and Greg Norman are probably my top. I mean, Tiger's phenomenal. You know, I got to watch his whole career in his prime. I didn't even hit that. You suck.
This one's 25 feet away.
Come on.
This putt's moving to the left, up the hill.
Greg.
Yeah, Greg Norman. Yeah, the Shark. That's why my guy's called the Shark. Is my player in this nickname is the Shark. Right.
All right, let's sink this one for par. And that will drop for par. A little bit of a 3-putt, but hey, we're out of here. And after that one, you have a 6-stroke lead on the rest of the field. Okay, 8th hole, we got a par 4 ahead of us. Should be a good result off the tee here. Okay, this is about 155 yards to the pin.
Cowboy.
Two. Come on, get there.
Oh, the
my
glory
God.
that could have been.
Dude, that was like an
All
inch.
right, here's a 7-foot putt.
Oh, man. Give me a break. I'm just going to hit it straight. I mean,
And there is an
Wow.
8-stroke difference between first and second place at the moment. That is a large gap. Wind's blowing right in our face on this one.
215. Come back. Come back.
Looks like this one's going left.
Oh, man. Oh.
Well, looks like you're a bit off on that approach. Here's our second shot on the 9th. I wish that went for you. Okay, you need this to go, this to save par. Short putt, but it will move to the right. And currently sitting at 2 under par. Here comes the 10th hole. And the tee shot looks like it'll be safe. Okay, setting up here about 140 to the pin.
Oh,
Just in the green side rough here. All right, let's go. This to save par.
Oh, you
right
suck. You suck.
All right, tap this one on in. We'll head to the next. All right, tapping in for bogey to finish this one. That hole will bring your score up to 1 under. And this hole is a long par 4 hole. Shake it off.
What the?
And you might want to aim a little bit to the left. The ball's above your feet.
Are you kidding me?
After that little outing, we're back on the fairway. Good stuff.
Wow.
And this is your third
terrible.
shot.
This is insane. Didn't even go back.
And the approach heading to the left. Okay. Yeah, let it go. Let this one go. I know it's far away, but these are the ones you just want to get close. This one's got a pretty hard break left to the right. And well done. You got most of the way there. Hopefully we can settle things here with the bogey.
Nope.
Ooh. Man, just a little tap here needed.
Again.
Okay, let's take a look at this next hole now.
+1. Shit.
And everyone's chasing this person on the top of the leaderboard. 7-stroke lead for them right now. In this hole, we got a tailwind to deal with. Good stuff. All right, second shot on the 12th. And there's a bit of a downslope around the pin. You got to be careful of that. Come on, bounce to the right. You'll be all right there. You could take things down to even par with this putt. This one's going up the hill and to the left. Just missing the birdie.
That's insane.
Okay, just a few more inches to go. All right, now let's take a look at the leaderboard, see where you're sitting. And a 6-stroke lead after that hole. Okay, this one's a par 5 here on the 13th.
That's not good at all. Oh my God.
Oh, that's not a great one.
No, but let me get back here. Just get back.
Ooh, this could be a little troublesome. Needs to hold on to that fairway.
Why?
And that's going to hold on to the fairway for you. Great stuff.
Good.
That's going to work just fine on the approach. You could get down to even par after this putt if you want. This one starts off pretty straight and then should turn to the left. Oh!
Jesus. Come on, the reeds
Here's
are
a
not
10-foot
there.
putt. And as you line this putt up, tilting a little bit to the right. This putt's good so far.
Look at this.
Oh, that would have been good to have that one drop.
Come on.
All right, now let's take a look at the scorecard. And
Gotta be
everyone's
kidding me.
chasing the player on the top of the leaderboard, currently enjoying a 7-stroke lead.
Terrible night.
I'm liking it. All right, hitting into an elevated green.
50.
Just dandy. Sweet. And a 4-foot putt. And a great effort on this hole to bounce back after the bogey on the last. Great work. That's a birdie. And the current leader is ahead by 8 strokes. Hard to catch this one. Okay, on to the par 3 15th.
66.
Looks like we're going to be on the putting surface. Oh, how dialed are you today? Look at that one. This one's for birdie. And that drops for your 4th birdie of the day. And that hole's going to bring you down to even par. Okay, par 4, 16th hole is next. It looks like we're going to be in the fairway. And this shot's about 145 yards out.
39.
Yeah, we'll have that. 6 feet to the cup. Good work. 5th birdie today. Let's have another one. And after that one, you'll go down to 1 under par. All right, let's see what you got here on hole number 17.
82.
Nice swing.
Too much.
All right, good luck. Second shot here on the 17th. And this one for par. And after that one, you currently sit at 1 under par. And that really puts the leader so far ahead of the field. It's going to be hard to chase this player down. It's only the first round as well, so we'll see what happens as this tournament progresses.
Oh, boy.
Heading in that direction of the bunker, I think. Careful with this one. That ball is plugged into that bunker like, well, it's plugged. Let's just say that. Good job getting out of that bunker. We're going to have a nicer spot to hit from here. Okay, here's our third shot. And you want this one to stick nice on that green. Bit of a down slope where we want to land this. Way to go out there, looking good. This putt's about 6 feet. Ooh.
Good God, bro. Horrendous.
And that putt will seal this round for you. And at the end of this one, it'll be 1 under for you. Well done. And that's gonna do it for us here today. Thank you so much for the round of golf. I had fun. Hopefully you did too.
I got one more round. Man. I gotta shut these windows. It's freezing here.
Hi there, my name is John and I'd like to welcome you to this event. Today we stand in front of a par 4 to start out with. Okay, let's send this little biscuit on its way and we'll take it from there.
All right.
And the tee shot is away. I hope you have a good time today. Second shot here on the first.
Are you serious?
That's going to miss the green. Unfortunate.
Wow.
All right, we need this to go. This to save par. This putt is going uphill and breaking to the right. Going towards that hole. Oh, man. I guess bogey it is here. Well, hopefully not a sign of things to come. Starting things off today over par. But you know what? That's going to happen. We got a right to left cross breeze going on this hole.
76. Two.
Yes, that's a good swing.
Talking too much.
Well, that's too bad. Pretty sure you weren't planning on that. It's okay. Way to chip that one close. Well done. Here we go. 4 par. Okay, even par at the moment. All right, we got a par 5 here on this third hole.
That ain't good. They got lucky there.
Okay, this is about 240 yards or so from the pin.
That's 244. Oh, God, he pushed it.
Come on, ball. Hold on to the fairway for us. Setting up for our third shot.
That was terrible.
Okay, 10 feet to go here.
Biggest
I think
par
this one's
five.
going left to right. Looking good. Well done. And after that one, you sit at 1 under par. And I don't know how anyone's going to catch our leader here today, just so far ahead of the rest of the field. It's crazy, and it's the final round, so it's go time for everybody. Swinging like silk. Okay, second shot here on the 4th.
56.
Great work there. That's a great approach. 10 feet to the cup. Looks like this putt will track a bit to the right. Ooh, almost. Okay, here's our par putt.
Never have any luck on
Currently
those.
sitting at
Never.
1 under par.
Never have any luck on those.
Okay, lengthy par 4 ahead of us here. Okay, this one's around 170 yards out.
179.
Wow, interesting. Tiger and oh, Greg. Cowboy. Wow.
That's a safe shot. You could go to 2 under with this putt right here. Going up the hill and to the left.
Fucking.
Well, that's going to wind up short.
Christ. All right.
Here we go. Par 4, 6th hole. I like that.
Mm-hmm. Jeez, where's that going?
Decent approach there.
Oh my God.
All right, here's a 23-footer. This putt's going uphill. Looks like it's moving right to left. Looks like he got a line on this. Looking very good. All right, give this one a little tap.
Short again.
There you go. And 1 under after that one. Okay, here we go. Par 5 on the 7th. Okay, setting up around 250 yards or so.
3 wood. That's 10, 261.
Nice, another green and rag.
Oh,
I'm
wow.
liking it. 3 under par if you sink this. And this one's going pretty hard right to left. Oh, so close. And this is about 4 feet. Okay, let's see what we can do here on the 8th hole. Oh, just smashed that. And we've got about 150 yards to the pin from here.
12, that's 47.
Ooh, there's a golf shot. Nicely done. Had the right club there.
Beautiful.
Here we go. This putt for the bird. All right, let's move on to the next. And after that one, you've brought your score down to 3 under. Okay, we have a little par 3 action here on the 9th.
212.
Oh yeah, I'll approve that. Okay, 11 feet to deal with. I think this one's going left to right. Oh,
Fucking bastard.
okay. Here's a par putt. Okay, let's see what the next hole has for us. And right now you are at 3 under par. All right, 10th hole, and we have a par 4. Great swing on that one. Here we go, setting up with an elevated green ahead of us. We might need more club.
14.
Bounce right, come on. Oh yeah, you'll take those all day. Setting up a 12-foot putt here. This one's going uphill and going to the right. Oh man, just missing on the birdie putt. Okay, just a few more inches to go. And after that one, you're 3 under. Hole number 11 coming up. Decent looking tee shot, I think. This shot is clocking in at 195 yards away.
That's 20. Too much.
Oh, unfortunately, that won't stick into the fairway. We're in the first cut.
Wow, it's way too much.
Okay, you've got this to save par. Come on, let's get that to go.
Getting these fucking
And I
things.
think this one's breaking pretty hard right to left. Well, didn't quite get there, did it? And after that, your score will bump up to 2 under. Wind's blowing from our backs on this one. Nice. Okay, second shot here on the 12th. Yep, that's going to do just nicely. Sink this and you get down to 3 under par. This one's going up the hill and to the left. Well, that was, yeah, that was tough. Just wound up short. Okay, 13th hole coming up. We got a par 5. All right, we might be able to chase this one out. That fairway has a down slope up at the landing area. Got a good bounce on that one. This has got to chase out.
Oh, I got very lucky.
I approve. And we got a nice view of the green below. Ooh, this one might need to sit.
Wow, that was far.
And guess what? Good news, he ended up on the green after all. All right, let's go now. This is the eagle putt. You can do it. Well, this one's on a line. All right, you did most of the work. All right, here we go. Let's get out of here. Tap her on in. All right, you've brought things down to 3 under after that hole. Okay, careful of the headwind out there. And we're setting up here with an elevated green. Might need some more club. A little too much to the right.
Yep.
Well, missed the green on that one, but I've already forgotten about it. Okay, third shot. And this one for par. Okay, we're moving. We're moving to the next. And after that hole, you are at 3 under par. And now the 15th hole. We got a par 3 here. You made good contact. Really well judged approach there. Hole's about 10 feet out. I think it goes straight and then dives a bit to the left. Well done out there. That's your 5th birdie on the day. And after that, you're bringing things down to 4 under par. Okay, on to 16. This one's a par 4. Got some good contact on that one. And this shot's about 120 yards away from the pin.
17.
You're going to like that, won't you? This could take you to 5 under. Oh, you like that one, don't you? Okay, this hole, we got a tailwind to deal with.
Come back.
Godspeed, my friend. Very long putt ahead. This putt's going uphill and to the right. Well done from there. Maybe next one will drop. This one's a 3-foot putt. Okay, time to head over to the next hole. Okay, 5 under par at the moment. Let's see how you do here on the 18th. And unfortunately, just rolling into the deep stuff. Okay, nicely out of the rough there. Now, let us set our sights on the green. Come on now, drop in that hole. Yep. Gonna work. That's gonna work. Okay, let's putt this one on in there and finish up. Okay, this one's done. You've wound up at 6 under for the day. And that's going to do it for us here today. Thank you so much for playing, and we'll see you next time.
That's 411. That is a nice shirt. Yeah, look at the ones I got. Those are the ones, right? Okay, that's done. So we spawn to be out tomorrow. Hemos will be up for tomorrow. And I still get the weekly pro. Right? That's in 2 days. Okay. That's it. Done tonight. Ah, the guy from Japan watching me. Pretty cool.